my boy Jin got all shredded. And I'm telling you, he's not afraid to fight anymore. He's not afraid to throw hands. So my boy Jin needed some bread, so he decided to go do a dungeon with these dudes. But little did he know they're plotting on his back. Their whole plan was to get these dudes in here so they can do the raid, kill them, and leave with the loot. Like, you really thought that you...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So they trapped Jin and this useless guy with the boss of the dungeon. And I'm telling you, my boy Jin is like, I face scarier. I done been through it. So I guess it's time for me to show this thing who's boss and throw some hands. And Jin is going hand for hand, blow for blow. He's dodging all the strikes and he's hitting them hard. But of course he's like, all right, this thing is a little too tough. I gotta figure out where the weak spot is. I gotta do my thing. And he's dodging all the hits, dodging all the blows. And you got this dude on the sideline. He's like, this is definitely not an E rank. And do you see the glowing eyes? Like, Jin is going for the kill. He's on killer instinct, killer mode. It's like he's been through it with the statue mans, bruh. The god statue, whatever his name is. He's like, this is nothing. I can kill it. And after this, bro, you really gotta put respect on his name, because even though he's getting a little tired, getting a little fatigued, you know what I mean? He's like, all right, I gotta push it. I gotta go faster. I gotta strike harder. I gotta hit him in his weak spot. And my boy Jin almost gets cooked, literally, because that acid would have took my man's out. Pause. Wait, I didn't need it like that. I know I say that quite, forget about it. Let's get back to it. And he's literally in a whole RPG, selecting his moves and everything. He's like, all right, I'm gonna pick the move dash like he's a Pokemon, and he's about to hit him with that Quicksilver flash speed. Like, my boy is moving quick. I don't know who he thinks he is. He hits him right in the forehead, bruh. And I'm telling you, it was not enough. my boy Jin is cooked. And bro, you're literally over here useless. Why are you stressing out? You just sit there and be quiet, bruh. And he's pushing it to the max. He's like, I gotta go faster. I gotta do my very best. And he's pushing his body to its limits. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, it hits him. Like, my bro is too fatigued and he gets smacked around. Like, come on, Jin. You were doing so well. You were doing so good. And now you're getting smacked around. Okay, let him disrespect you like that. Let him do it. And he's about to get smashed. He's about to get ended. And my bro must be a speed runner the way he clicks through those menus, because he clicks full recovery so fast. I'm like, I don't even know how you did that. And he's back at it like a bad habit. He is ready to kill this boss. And he goes straight for the head. And he's stabbing him over and over and over. I'm like, I don't know if this is overkill or not. But okay, Jin, you do your thing. As long as you get the kill, you get the loot. Get your bread by any means possible. I got you.
Bread, want a bite? Sure.
And it's kind of funny because this dude is like so impressed. He's treating Jin like he's boss man. I ain't gonna lie, I would too. I would have been sitting on the sidelines rooting for him. I would have been like, all right, you almost got him. You almost got him. I would have been chilling. Hey, and my boy does it. He kills the boss. But the dudes who was plotting on their names trying to kill him, and they thought the boss was gonna do it, pull up and they're like, oh, you guys are actually still alive? Like, this boss monster must have been weak. And he's over there like, I guess we gotta finish the job. And I'm sitting there like, y'all really want to kill them that bad? Y'all want a few extra bucks that bad to kill some people? That's the craziest thing ever. Y'all must be down bad. Y'all must be broke. And this useless dude over here, I don't know why he got all this expensive armor on. This is his first raid. He's like that friend who just starts the game and buys all the cosmetics even though he's trash. It makes no sense. He's over here like, I'm riding with Jin Woo all the way to death. So what you want to do about it? And Jin gets a quest. The quest is like, hey, you better eliminate all 6 of these people because they're a threat and they're trying to kill you first. And my boy Jin takes a Dragon Ball Z key blast to the face. And look at this dude over here. He shook, bro. He think he by himself. He think Jin is dead, bro. Bro, I would have been in there tweaking, please don't kill me. And my boy Jin is over here like, how did I get to this point? Like, I actually got to go and kill these people and eliminate them. But at the end of the day, if you think about it, it's either Jin or them, right? and it ain't gonna be Jin. And he gets right back up, and this dude over here is like, all right, you better hit him with your full power next time. And he want to walk over here to Jin and put his hand around his shoulder, and he's like, all right, you know what's gonna happen, right? You know I gotta end you right here. You're the weakest hunter of all. And my boy Jin pulls out the knife, and he doesn't just cut the dude's neck, he cuts his whole head off. Jin, like, I knew you were that guy, but like, I didn't expect Jin to be out here catching bodies. I mean, he really has no choice at this point, no remorse. He's going for the kill. Like, if I were you guys, I would start running now. And this quest says, if you do not complete this, your heart will stop. So my boy Jin really has no choice. He's doing this for the money. He's doing this for his mom. He got to make it back home, you know what I mean? And it's really self-defense because y'all tried to kill him first. Y'all goofy. Jin gives him the death stare, and this dude tries to pull out the blick, but he's deflecting every single hit. They're trying to jump him, but he's too fast. He literally stabs one in the neck and one in the gut. Like, you guys do not stand a chance. And this dude's just holding the blick, bro. If you don't shoot, bro, we gonna have a problem. And those dudes are definitely done. Like, they're gone, bro. They're not coming back after that one. Look at this dude hesitating like that. That is not a real shooter activity. He gets packed up so quick. And this dude over here thinks the key blasts are gonna work, but no, you got packed up too. That's 5 out of 6. I got 1 left. And you don't stand a chance against me. Bro over here is going Kaioken. I'm telling you, it is not gonna be enough to save you. You cannot beat my boy Jin. Do you see the look in his eyes? He grabs him by the face and slams him on the ground. That is a completely different level of disrespect. If that happened to me and my girl was watching, I might as well just retire. I'm done fighting. I'm done living life. I'm done. And he wants to sit here and try to beg for mercy. And the funny thing is, you tried to take out Jin first, and you want to sit here and beg for mercy? My boy Jin is like, we ain't letting that go. We ain't letting that slide. You tried to take us out like 3 times already. Nah, I gotta end you, buddy. And he cuts his head clean off like it was nothing. Do you see that killer look in his eyes? That's some crazy dude activity. And the quest is completed. And a little bit after that, my boy gets a mystery box and he gets a key. It's for a dungeon called the Demon's Castle or something like that, and he can get the elixir of life, which is supposed to be able to cure anything. And he wants to do it for his mother. And without thinking twice, he's like, I could be running into some enemies that's strong as S-rank hunters, but I don't care. I'm going in there anyways. Bro looks like he just opened the door to the underworld. I am not doing the dungeon for nobody. Hey, but luckily he got a backup plan because he could just use the stone to teleport out of there. And I'm telling you, this is like Hades' demon dog over here. And Jin is like, how could I die right here? And he's going straight for the hands. Like, he doesn't even need to think about it. He selects his Pokemon move dash and he's going in at top speed, going straight for the ankles. But it kind of got him scratching his head. He's like, all right, I'm barely dealing any damage at all. He goes to his RPG list and tries to select murderous attempt, but this thing is so strong, it actually cancels it out. But he finally manages to stab one. But his weapon's effects to paralyze it, it's not working. My boy Jin is cooked. And did the demon dog just do a backflip kick? I ain't never seen a dog do a backflip kick spin move on anybody. This is a first. And you got my boy Jin flying through the air and you want to bite him straight in the arm? Do you see that health? This health bar is going down and they're swinging him into a building of fire. Like if I was there, I would have been used that teleportation stone and I would have went home. Let me sit my butt down. He's about to get smashed, but he manages to dodge the hit. But I'm telling you, this thing over here gets a buff and all its abilities are double for 3 minutes. So this thing is double the strength, and my boy Jin, he's done. Do you see that hit? He's done. I'm already running from neighborhood dogs. I am not fighting a 3-headed demon dog. It is not happening. He hit him with the full recovery. Boy is popping a sensu being mid-battle and he finally stabs it. But it's like, oh, the enemy doesn't feel pain and it slings him again into a building. But luckily he catches himself and I'm telling you, it's right on top of him. He is done. He's cooked. And my boy is getting passed around like a bag of Takis. It is not looking good for your boy Jin. And then he gets stepped on and his health is getting lower and lower and lower, and it's stumping on him. Literally, he's getting stumped out and kicked around. Bro literally tries to kick dirt into his eyes, bro. And he manages to get the safety for a little bit, but I'm like, Jin, like, you should have thought about this. Bro is like, alright, I bit off more than I can chew. I'ma go ahead and use my teleportation stone, but it's right on top of him, and he loses the stone and gets hit against some rocks. Like, he can't teleport, so it's either he beats this thing or Jin is dead. And my boy forgets he's in a real life RPG and he opens up his shop menu, he gets a few heals in, and he gets like a 20% extra damage booster. So all he has to do is wait out the 3 minutes and kill this thing. And my boy is feeling himself, but little does he know it's right on top of him and it's taking another bite out of him. Like, I don't know how you're still alive. But the effect on the demon dog finally lets up, and all the damage that he did is hitting it hard, and my boy Jin is going straight forward. He's dodging every hit, he's stabbing him in the legs, he's getting hit up in the air, but it doesn't matter because he's stabbing it right in the head. My boy Jin is going straight for the hands, and he's literally holding the mouth open, pushing back against this demon dog. I'm like, alright Jin, you do your thing. But his health literally gets pushed down all the way, like he has like 100 health points left and it's stabbing him. There's nothing else he can do. My bro is literally using the last bit of his strength to grab this dagger knife and stab this thing in the eye over and over and over. You can see the blue in his eyes. This dude is on straight killer mode. He does not care. He's going at it. And finally he just hits him a little too hard and my boy had enough. This demon dog is done. You know when the blood rain starts? Yeah, he was going in hard. Wait a second. So my boy levels up and he finally heals. And he gets the recipe for the elixir of life. But all the ingredients to it is in the demon's castle. And my boy is like, if this thing was this strong out here guarding the door, there's no telling what's inside. I'm not strong enough, so I need to go grind real quick.